Let me just start by saying that the best D.Va skin is the carbon fiber skin, and if you don't agree, then we probably cannot be friends.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Sup, for those of you who don't know me, I'm Nerd and I'm a top 500 D.Va main depending on the week that I'm playing. My goal for this series is to take you from a dollar menu D.Va and transform you into a Dorito eating queen. I'll try my best to keep these videos under 5 minutes because that's the longest any of us can focus. This video will be me telling you how to be a DM god. Like it or not, we are all slaves to the Matrix. But if you can learn how to use Matrix appropriately, I guarantee you'll climb the brackets. Throughout the video, I'll be showing clips of how to appropriately use DM. The clips aren't always going to line up with what I'm saying, so watch the clips, listen to my voice, but don't always correlate the two, especially towards the end of the video. Now here's my comprehensive Matrix tip list for high-level D.Va gameplay. Number 1. Defense Matrix is one of the best abilities in the game, if not the best ability in the game. It can eat ults, protect you, protect your teammates, and it also lasts longer than the resource bar says it does, by at least a few milliseconds. Number 2, something that is commonly forgotten, is that you can actually use Matrix through shields. Number 3, and this is more of a high-level tip, but it will come with time if you keep practicing, learn the reload cycles of heroes, and use that to your advantage while matrixing. I think you can easily 1v1 tracers and soldiers with proper timing. Usually people call this flash matrixing or just flashing. Make sure to boot soldiers out of their healing aura before you start this. That way your effort is actually rewarded instead of soldier just healing himself up. You can technically kill Roadhog during this reload cycle, but a good Roadhog usually tries to bait and wait out your DM, or wait until Hook is off cooldown. However, if you keep DM on him, he is basically an ult charger for you and the rest of your team. Tip number 4 is associated with the order that you should prioritize using your Matrix. I'm just going to go down the list, but I'll also post that below. The first being protecting a teammate while he or she is ulting, so that can be someone like Soldier, McCree, Reaper, Pharah, Roadhog, Reinhardt. Basically keeping up your teammate while they're using your game-changing ultimate. Protecting a teammate who's gotten hooked, that keeps the teammate alive, which should always be your priority. Predicting an enemy ultimate like Tracers, Hanzo, Zaryas, or Maze, that can be game-changing in and of itself if you're able to catch one of those ultimates in your Matrix. Protecting your team in general, so from any sorts of projectiles, should always be a focus. If you're engaging on an enemy, make sure to flash matrix them, juke them as you've seen before and as I'm sure you've done in the past. And then the last thing you'll always want to use a matrix for is when you're trying to retreat, backing up, or repositioning. Tip 5, there is almost never a need to hold down matrix for a full 4 seconds. The only times that might be necessary is during an enemy hero's ultimate, like soldiers, during a stall tactic, or if your Orion's shield breaks. The real lesson here, though, is to always use Matrix, but never just use it for the sake of using it. It might come to no surprise that some of D.Va's best maps are the most hated maps in the game, Hanamura, Volskaya, and Anubis. The reason is that she's an excellent staller and she can eat most of the ults of the heroes commonly used there, like Zarya and Mei, which then can shift the focus of the game. 7. Although Zarya counters you, remember that you can counter the whole point of Zarya's kit, which is to build up her Graviton and then push. I will still pick D.Va into Zarya's in top 500 because eating a single Graviton is enough to shift the game and maybe even more importantly, tilt the enemy player and the enemy team. I don't think any of us should underestimate the effect that tilt has. Tip 8, don't forget that D.Va's Matrix can eat McCree's Flashbang and Ana's Sleep Dart and Grenade. So if your Ana boosts your Rein, Matrix the enemy team's Ana, that way your Rein won't get slept or purpled. This can be used in a variety of situations, use your imagination. Tip 9, don't fly in and initiate with Matrix. This has to be the biggest mistake I'm seeing all D.Va mains make nowadays. You should not be the first person in the middle of 4 enemy heroes. D.Va's just not built for that type of engagement anymore, despite what we may want. You should be staying with your team, protecting your team, contesting high ground players, picking off low health heroes, and then always returning back to your team after those engagements have been made. Finally, the last tip, if you dive and you cannot secure the kill, always prioritize fleeing back to your team support so that they can heal you up. A D.Va without a mech cannot matrix. Knowing the right time to flee comes with practice, but for example, say you see that 3 of your 6 teammates got killed, instead of continuing to fight and staggering yourself, consider fleeing back and letting your supports heal you. Not only does this save time, but it also feeds your support's ultimates and stops the enemy from feeding off of you. And that's basically it, everyone. I'm sure I forgot a point or two during this video, but that's okay because I think this will help some of you improve and hopefully remind you of the essence of how you should play D.Va. I'll add more into the description if necessary along with the rest of the script. Thanks.
Give Reinhardt while he's pushed back.
Ah, one more thing. Out of respect for yourselves, never Matrix a Riptire under any circumstances because that's just fucking dumb.
Yo, this is Lucio, I swear to God.
Where is he?
Oh my God!
Oh, get it. Alright.
Nice! Okay, we did it, boy. You're fucking nutty.